Stephen Bantu Biko had the Black community programs, which were about self-empowerment. You know, when the guys in Oranje speak about self-doing and self-determination, Black consciousness was about that. When we speak about the Black Panthers in America, when we speak about your Marcus Garvey, who became a serious capitalist, very successful capitalist, using community funding, by the way. And then you look at what's happened to all of those guys, your Malcolm X's and your Louis Farrakhan's, and then you look at the South African story where now Herman Mashaba is being bashed because he's not singing according to the hymn sheet anymore. And you're like, so when we're not singing, there's something wrong with us. We must only sing with, when we don't sing with, we get called names. It's very disrespectful. It's very belittling, and it makes you lose hope because you thought Sbuda was my guy. But you realize Sbuda actually doesn't see you. And you're like, okay.
Rob, sure. That was the Convo show for the last 20 minutes. I didn't interrupt. Pen, that's nonsense. A lot of it is self-seeking, soul-searching, and I get it, okay? But think about it for a second being a white guy. For a second. I know you've tried. For 30 years, because of apartheid, because of the history, Black commentators have had a moral superiority and ability to say what they like, to bash white people around, to treat us in the way they wanted to treat us. And 3.5 years ago, I stood up and said something no one had ever said before, and it broke the dam. And people are now saying and speaking and wanting a proper dialogue. And for the first time, when whomever triggers you, you flip out. Isn't it time you also heard what they said? You've had a monopoly on saying things. And I follow your show. I love it. I love you. And I listen to everything you say. But one day to the next, you can say different things. And you spray it out there because you can. You're allowed to. But we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to. The minute we start saying things, it's the enemy, it's evil, we're not listening to you. I think the reality is you're not listening to us. You haven't given us a chance to say what we want to say because you've had the stage for so long. You're used to monologuing for so long.